Hello and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been over a month or so since my last video, and I just needed to take a quick break and kind of assess what I've been doing on this channel. I posted the last video that I did was on my Harpie Tri-Brigade deck, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, I really wasn't happy with that because I ended up turning it into a deck that I didn't really want, and I do regret that. So moving forward, I'm going to be having a new format. Yes, I'm still going to be keeping up kind of with the ban list, so to speak, for the most part, but also at the same time, not every deck that I'm going to have posted on this channel from now on is going to be based on the ban list. There are going to be banned cards in here, such as in this deck. So for these videos, I'm going to be having the comments turned off, so that way I don't get bashed by everybody and their mom over, oh, this shouldn't be in here, this shouldn't be in here, that's banned, you know that's banned, right? Because to me, it's not really about that, and that's not what this channel is even really about. This channel is therapeutic for me because it does help me get over my anxiety sometimes, being able to post videos and show the viewers or anybody who wants to see it. And I just feel that I got off track. So from now on, the videos I'm going to be posting are going to be just my deck profiles, and I'm going to be still doing a few test hand combo videos and stuff, and just I hope you guys enjoy it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. This channel was never meant to be about also who's right, who's wrong, and about being competitive. So please, if you want a competitive channel, there's 5,000, 10,000 other channels out there on YouTube. This isn't going to be one of them. Like I said, I'm going to be doing competitive deck profiles, but I'm also going to be doing non-competitive deck profiles. So if I have something in there that is banned or something in there that may not like, oh well. I really don't know what to tell you, because this is more about what I want to do and being able to show viewers a casual, fun way to play the game. Alright, so without any further ado, finally, we're going to go ahead and get started. And I just also want to show you that this is also one of my new playmats, or some of my deck profiles, and I thought this was a really nice, pretty looking playmat. I love the Cyber Slash Harpie Lady in here. So this is going to be a pure Harpie deck. There is no more Tri-Brigades in here, and just to show you that Harpies can be just as good without Tri-Brigades or without other support. So let's go ahead and dive straight on into it. Alright, so the first thing is, yes, I'm going to be running, in this deck, you got the 3 Harpie Lady original normal monster, and the reason for that is I'm running Unexpected Die, which will allow you to special summon one of these from your deck, so it makes it a little more consistent and easier to get out your Harpie Lady for your plays. You don't have to go with that if you don't want to, but I like doing it because it's more, I consider, better with synergy, and it just runs a lot better. Then I've got 3 copies of Harpie Chandler. Harpie Chandler is quite possibly one of the best cards in this deck, because by discarding a Harpie card, you can special summon from your deck a Harpie monster. And that's really good because you can special summon Harpie's Pet Dragon, you can special summon Harpie Perfumer, which in turn can grab you Elegant Egotist, and then allow you to special summon another Harpie monster. Because this deck, believe it or not, does swarm. And then you've got 3 copies of Harpie Perfumer. Harpie Perfumer is one of the most essential cards in this deck because of being allowed to special summon by using Harpie Chandler, and then you're able to get an Elegant Egotist. Then I've got 3 copies of Harpie Harpist. This is a great searcher because when this is in the graveyard, at the end phase of the turn, you can pull a level 4 Winged Beast type monster from your deck to your hand, so that allows you to continue your plays. And then I've got 2 copies of, actually I'll go ahead and put these up here, 2 copies of Harpie Queen. I chose to take out one of them because to not overload the deck. This is still a really good card because by discarding by discarding this card, you can add a Harpie's Hunting Ground from your deck to your hand. Then I've got 1 copy of Harpie Oracle. Harpie Oracle is good. It's just not as good as Harpie Queen or any of the other cards, because if you have a Elegant Egotist in your graveyard, or if you have a level 5 or higher Harpie monster, you can special summon this from your hand. And then it allows you to grab a Elegant Egotist or a Harpie card from your spell or trap from your graveyard back to your hand. Then one copy of Harpie Dancer, just for the pop effect, because being able to bring this back, normal summon it again, with using Harpie Honeyground, allows you to destroy an additional spell or trap card. Then you get one copy of Harpie's Pet Dragon, only one in here, you only need one in here. This will allow you to get to your rank 7 plays, using Harpie Chandler, one Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, one Apex Avian, and one Mist Valley Thunderbird. And the reason these two are in here, I am running the Union Carrier combo in here because I do like the whole Infinite Negate. Yes, it is a great combo. No, it is not the best and is not perfect. And yes, it is banned. But that's why this is going to be one of the videos. I really don't care because I like playing it. I've had more success and more like synergy playing it, and I just feel more comfortable at being in there. Alright, so that's going to be it for the monsters, guys. Let's move on to the spells and traps. Alright, so first is going to be your 3 Elganegatus. This is essential. This will allow you to get your Harpie Lady from your deck to your special summon from your deck. Then you've got 3 copies of Hysteric Sign. This allows you to grab Elganegatus from your deck and add it to your hand. Also, when this gets destroyed, not during the same turn, but any other turn, if this gets destroyed by a spell or trap or effect or whatever, you can add up to 3 Harpie cards from your deck to your hand, which is crazy. Then you've got 2 copies of Alluring Mirror Split. Alluring Mirror Split is really good because it allows you to special summon a Harpie Lady and stuff when one gets destroyed. 2 Harpie's Hunting Ground, because Harpie's Hunting Ground is still really good. I'm only running 2 in this build because 2 honestly is probably the best formula in my opinion, because there are going to be times you don't want to see this card, and that's why there should only be 2 in here, or 1, because those may be times where you may need something else and you end up getting this instead. I've had it happen plenty of times before. And then I've got 3 copies of Unexpected Die. This will allow you to get your Harpie Lady from your deck and special summon it, the vanilla one. Then for the last 2, I've got Harpie's Feather Duster and then Raigeki. And that's it for the spells. Let's move on to the traps. So, 3 copies of Harpie's Featherstorm. This is essential. You have to run Harpie's Featherstorm in any kind of Harpie deck, or in my opinion, any Winged Beast deck, other than Black Wings, because this will allow you to negate your opponent's monsters. If you play this during their turn, as soon as they start their turn, you play this. This will negate any of your opponent's monsters' effect, and it just really does mess them up. And then, last but not least, 2 copies of Hysteric Party. Just so that way you can special summon as many back from the graveyard as possible just by discarding a card. And what makes this really interesting is if you have Harpie's Hunting Ground on the field, this only counts towards 1 of the special summon. So you only have to destroy 1 spell or trap, so it doesn't allow you to destroy a bunch at a time, which does benefit you. I'm only running, this is going to be for the extra deck. I'm only running 1 Cyber/Slash Harpie Lady. You can run 2. I'm planning on getting 2 and taking out one of the other cards in here. So, I've got Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack. This will allow you to get tokens in order for you to get S'more Bird of Sovereignty and allow you to get other plays that you want. This is probably going to be one of the cards that I take out for it. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. If your opponent is so much breathed, this will do 500 points of damage to them. And this is a really good card to stall and just for a burn if you need a quick few, 1,000 burnt off from your opponent, especially if they can't get rid of it. Then you've got 2 copies of Harpie's Pet Phantasmal Dragon. This is a really good card because this will stop your opponent. You can attack them directly and they can't activate effects or attacks on Harpie monsters, and this can keep attacking directly as long as it has material on it. 1 Ice Beast Zephrone to shut down your opponent's monster effects during your turn. Tornado Dragon to destroy spell and traps. Lightning Chidori to send set cards back to the hand, and Castel to flip monsters face down and shuffle monsters back into the deck. Okay, and then for the Link monsters, we have, I am still going to go ahead and play the Tri-Brigade Shrog, the Ominous Omen, just because it is a really good card, and you can still use the effect of banishing cards on the field when a monster gets special summoned. You won't get the effect as much as like if you were running with Tri-Brigades, because they rely on, you can get that out, you can get this card out really quickly if you're using like Fractal or if you were using the other guys, but he's still really good nonetheless, in my opinion. I still want to run him in here because he's actually very easy to bring out. Bird of Sovereignty, because it can stop your opponent from activating effects or destroying your Winged Beast monsters, and this is also set down for the Barrier Staff to the Stormwind's lockdown combo. And you also have 2 Harpie Conductors. Harpie Conductors are really, really good. Because if a Harpie monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy it. One spell trap, you destroy control instead. And this will actually allow you, if you have a Learned Mirror Split, or especially if you have a Hysteric Sign, you can destroy that, and you can get the 3 cards at the end phase of the turn. And then for us, you've got Tri-Brigade, Frigid, the Baron Blossom. This is really good for that draw power if you want to shuffle a card, put it face down, at the bottom of the deck, and then draw a card, so it allows you to add a little bit of draw power. And then last but not least, you have Union Carrier, which is going to be the one card that is banned, but like I said, I don't really care. This is good because this can use with Bird of Sovereignty, and this can continue the Thunderbird and Apex Avian Infinite Loop. Alright, so that's going to be it for this deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun. I love, and this is pretty much the deck that's it's gonna stay like this. I don't plan on really. I'll update it as much as I can, but it's gonna stay a pure Harpie deck because that's what I feel more comfortable with, and I like playing it more as a pure Harpie deck. So with that, see you guys next time.